Welcome back to Black Star Dove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I need you to hit me with that HBO special. That simply means help a brother out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Go ahead, click that subscribe button. I most definitely will appreciate you. Go ahead and like the video too. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. Trying to get me closer to the top. I appreciate you. So quick news. This is going to be my last video in this current setup. Now, I have recorded some previous videos, so you might see one video of the new setup and then one video with the old setup. You might be like, oh man, what's going on? Like, just know that those videos were all pre-recorded. This will be the last one that's getting recorded. I believe the last video that I have that's scheduled of this current setup is comes out December 17th. But just the FYI. Because like, of course I talk about events like this video and things that are happening now, but I also have some other videos that are pre-recorded that I can just put in at any time, because they're usually things about improving mental health, improving Black women and Black men relations, and just making us a better people. Like, simple things that can always be talked about. It doesn't need a current event. Okay, let's get down to this video. There's been a picture that's been going around the internet. I've seen it a few times of a woman taking a picture. I'm gonna show it right here, but I'm just gonna describe it. A woman taking a picture with a man, but the man's face is hiding, and she says that they're public, but I don't know, something like that. It's something like I'm showing the picture so you can just see it for yourself. And then I had a friend of mine inbox me and say that you should make a video on this, because at first I wasn't going to, because I seen everyone was talking about it. I was like, yeah, I guess to each their own, but I will discuss it. I'm a little bit different. I believe in, like, when you're with someone, you want to show them off. But from what I was getting from reading other people's comments and stuff, is that they don't trust other people. So that's why they can't show their boyfriend or their girlfriend, because someone might sleep with them. And I was just like, I'm like, what? I mean, you can show whoever you like. That person should have the wherewithal to not be able to control it. To be able to control their actions. Like, it shouldn't be that. It's not that you don't trust other people. It's that you don't trust him or her. And if you don't trust him or her, my question to you is that why are you with them? It's just so weird. Like I said, for myself, I love showing off anyone that I'm with, because I want the world to see. This is the woman that I have chosen to, to try to build a future with. Like I said, even, sorry about that, I do apologize. Just like, like, I don't want to say like a Will and Jada thing, because, it was that infamous meme with Will doing like this, and then Jada's like there, and Will's doing like this. Like, now that makes it seem like, you don't want their type of relationship, but, like, I'm trying to be like Will in a sense, but not like that. I'm just trying to be like, look at her. Now for all the extra stuff. If that makes any sense. But I do see why some people want to why some people want to remain quiet, and things like sneaky links and all that stuff. I can't do that. My thing is that I'm a one-woman man, so if I'm with you, I'm with you, and I get to show you off. You get to show me off. I get to show the world, this is the person that I'm with. This is the person that I'm trying to build with. This is the person that I'm trying to potentially spend the rest of my life with. And that still means something to me. I'm not with this whole sneaking and all that stuff. I give you an example. The last woman I was kind of romantically involved with, she requested for us to not really post pictures. Okay, fine, that was her decision. I said, okay, I won't do that. But then she kind of got mad at me. She was like, well, you never posted us. And I was like, Well, you asked me not to, type thing. So, sometimes like that, it just gets a little confusing. But, going forward, I have to be with someone who is confident in themselves, confident in me, confident in the relationship. There's nothing that can tear us apart but us. Our actions is what's going to make or break this. It could be 1,000 women coming to me. It could be 1,000 men coming to you. We should have a solid foundation that we're going to be like, okay, it's just me and you. That's just me, because because I still believe in marriage. I still believe in, spending the rest of your life with someone. But these comments, man, especially from the women, like I'm reading the comments and the women says that, all these girls are going to try to sleep with him if I post them, and like he's going to catch something and bring it back to me. And I was like, what? That is crazy. I'm like, you don't trust him that bad? Like, if you don't trust him, why are you with him? Like, I cannot say that enough. If you do not trust anyone, why are you with them? There is nothing that they can provide that is that dire, unless that person's like a millionaire, which chances are they're not, that you should be with someone that you don't trust. You have to go ahead and let that person go. It could be man or woman. Let that person go. Because trust is the ultimate factor. That's just me. This is how I stated. And if you're not at that level where you're trusting them and all that stuff, then you really should be posting pictures. Because you say, oh, I could post this, but I won't post his face and all that stuff. And then on top of that, even though men don't like to admit it, but men have feelings too. And that will make them feel, in most cases, that make them feel like, oh man, maybe she's not really feeling me like that. She's not showing me off. So he has feelings as well as she has feelings for the men who don't post their women. So you gotta look at it from an honest perspective. Take everything into account. And I just hope that y'all have a really strong foundation. If not, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But as far as like hiding someone, that's not my style anymore. So I'm not doing that. And anyone who will be with me will understand that. If you choose to hide someone, that's on you. Like that's everyone's personal decision. But just know that there's something that's like, hey, I have this person. This person's mine. Like you see the photos of other couples, and it makes you feel good. Sometimes it makes you say, I want that. You do have it. It's up to you if you post it or not. But other than that, those are my thoughts on it. Take care. I love you. Peace.